Guys, our
We
live
could use this to
viewers
our
are
advantage.
so mad.
We could use this to our advantage. Do you see that?
What's the advantage?
Because our stream is already cut up and segmented.
It's already
And so we can just
segmented.
pull the segments and just post them raw on YouTube. No editing required. All the
We don't
editing's done
we don't even need to
live.
edit this one. This one's good to go, people.
Come on. We give it a little spin.
A little spin. We're back. We're back.
Okay. Well, the whole reason, okay, you don't believe in ghosts.
I don't. Have you had a paranormal experience? Tell me about it.
I thought I did not too long
Yeah.
ago. I thought I did. So, growing up, I didn't believe in ghosts or spirits or the afterlife kind of thing, like
Yeah.
hauntings. My mom loved
Ooh.
those shows on like Discovery Channel
Yeah, yeah.
with the tool looking guy who's always like, did you see that? Orbs. I saw an orb. Do you feel that? Cold. A coldness just went up my spine. My mom ate that stuff up. And I, as
Yeah.
a child, was looking at that like, Mom, you can't be serious right now. Please, Mom. And so I've never really believed in my life.
That's
Not too
weird.
long ago, I think it was New Year's Eve.
Okay.
It was on New Year's Eve night. My wife and I went out to the car to put something in the car or something, and it was night, clear sky. We were going back in, and I look up and I see lights in the sky. And it's
Lights in the sky.
like any other light in the sky. It looks like a bunch of like a satellite up there, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like a string of lights way up in the sky, and they were moving fairly fast, like faster than any satellite I've seen, but still pretty, pretty slowly from my perspective. And I was like, holy hell. I took a video. I stopped my wife. I was like, look, look. And she saw too. I made sure I wasn't crazy. And then I start talking on Discord. I shared the video and I'm like, guys, I've never had an experience like this. I feel like I'm going crazy. We went back inside of the house and told my wife's family, and they
Yeah.
looked at us like we're crazy. I showed the video. It's really dark. You can barely see it. But I saw what I saw and I got the video and nobody knew what it was. And
Yeah.
I felt justified. And then finally,
Aliens, bro. Aliens.
and that's what I
Or
was worried about. I was like, is this the beginning of the invasion?
yeah.
Are we at ground zero for the alien invasion?
Whoa.
Um, Turns out, no, it was not paranormal. Someone in my Discord let me know that it's actually they're Starlink satellites.
Oh, it's just Elon Musk. It
It's
wasn't
just
a
Elon Musk. It's just, I mean,
Oh.
it's still an alien, but
Yeah.
the one we know and not the ones we don't.
Yeah.
And so, it was like a string of Starlink satellites going by, and then but the weirdest thing is the lights faded and they were just gone. It didn't like zoom away or anything, but it was just gone suddenly. And so I was tripping, but I'm glad I found out the actual thing because it was on my mind and I was Googling a lot. Because having never had an
Yeah.
experience like that, I was like, there has to be a logical answer for this, and there
Yeah.
was, and so I'm not really much of a believer either,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm willing to be wrong. I'm
Yeah.
willing to accept when I've seen something that I can't explain. It won't stop me from trying to explain it though.
Well, we should plan a ghost hunt. I know we got a couple people. They're saying they'd be into a ghost hunt. Like,
We can get a posse.
let's get a posse together just in case. You know,
Hmm.
I don't believe, but in my head, I'm like, I want somebody to be behind me when I'm running away if it does exist. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. You want some cannon fodder,
Yeah,
some
yeah,
scapegoat. Yeah.
exactly.
Fair enough.
I'm
Fair
gonna make
enough.
everybody do a fitness test before we go to see who I'm following,
See,
just to
the trick
know.
is when you turn around to run away, you have to push over one of your friends so they
Yeah,
fall on the ground. That
I'm.
way you ensure your safety. Um, but karma will come back around, bro.
I'm kicking one of
Be
you in the
careful.
kneecap. Easy. Easy. If ghosts are real, kneecap gone. And I'm
So
out of there.
what put this on my mind, this paranormal deal? I've been listening to another podcast recently called The Red Thread
Mm.
with Moist Critical and a couple of his buddies, Wendigoon and it's really interesting. Their most recent episode was about the Mothman,
Yeah.
and
That's
they're
from
talking
where
about the
I'm from.
Mothman from West Virginia, and they
Yeah.
were talking about all these rumors and all these sightings, and they're kind of debunking it and making fun of it the whole time. But they said West Virginia, and I know that's around where you're from,
Yeah.
and so it got me thinking maybe Tooth has some fun like cryptid Mothman or paranormal sighting stories. And no, it turns out you got nothing.
I don't have any cool stories, but I will say it's huge here. Like Mothman is insane, and it's not the only one. Like it's not the only West Virginia cryptid. There's a lot. There's the Flatwoods Monster, which is an alien. So, and
Oh,
there's museums and like there's all kinds of cool stuff like for it.
dude.
It'd be cool. Maybe that's a good maybe we'll do a good Patreon episode of us, me running you through all the cryptids of West Virginia and about the sort of background to them because they're pretty cool.
Yeah, if I ever come out to visit you, we'll have to go on a haunted tour
Yeah,
to all these different zones.
it is cool. Like I know we don't typically bring Chad into it too much, but Shark says that I live in Fallout 76, and it's true. I can take you to every place that you see in Fallout 76. Like I've been to those places, and so
That's
it's
awesome.
it's
I
pretty
love
it's
that.
pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, but no
I've
ghosts for
never
me.
I can't think of any other paranormal experiences I've had. There's always been, in my mind at least, some way of explaining weird things that happen. I've seen a weird light in the sky or two before, but I always chop it up to being a satellite or something.
Yeah.
Like that string of lights was the weirdest thing I've seen in the sky.
Now my wife does believe in ghosts.
Oh yeah?
And she's had a couple experiences. Maybe we could get, I don't know, you should talk to Courtney, see if she's had any experience because that could be a cool little thing. I'd love to get her in here and tell a couple stories because there's one that I think is kind of hilarious, and every time like bring it up, like it's even funnier. So I think
That would be fun.
it
Maybe
could
that
be
could be
cool.
fun Patreon content to
It
bring
could.
because it's a little more personal to bring
Yeah,
the wives on. I'd say we can make that some behind the paywall content,
it would
and
be
that could be
funny.
really fun and cute. I think it would be interesting if we asked multiple people in our lives, especially
Yeah.
you and your family and stuff, what kind of experiences they've had in the past. And yeah, because I feel like I could ask my mom and she could probably give me a couple stories from her life. My
Yeah.
dad had a story once from a long time ago that he told me, and I was like, whatever, man. But my dad is a skeptic. He's a science believer, and
Okay.
even he had no explanation for the thing that happened to him. So I'm curious if maybe we can collect a couple stories and we'll
Yeah, that would be
see what
fun.
we can do with them. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I've just never had anything that like leads me in the direction of like, okay, that's scary.
Yeah.
I will say that like and you're probably gonna make fun of me. I feel like everybody would, but
No.
so Halloween night, Paranormal Activity, the movie came
Yeah,
out
yeah.
in theaters. I don't believe in ghosts, never have. I went and saw that movie. And I will say, like, the hype and the ambiance of the theater and everything, and it was Halloween night, and I saw it by myself. Like, I
And the
will,
found footage aspect of
yeah,
it,
the
that
found
really
footage.
does that gets me
I
sometimes.
will say that, like, then I was like, all right, that movie freaked me out.
Yeah.
But I watched it back again, and I'm like, okay, that's absurd. But in the moment, the found
Hmm.
footage stuff really gets you. I think it would be so fun to do a ghost hunt and record like well,
Oh yeah.
we're like on our phone now, so we're not like,
No, we need those 360 cameras like that guy that
oh
watches the trains
yeah,
has, so we can be like they're like night vision and we're running away through a forest. Oh, that would be awesome, dude. Oh
that would be
yeah.
good. Yeah, I'm into that. We'll set that up. We'll make that happen.
Okay, okay. I like that though. I think that's we'll have to put it in our future content, future plans
Yeah,
area of our
2020
notes.
2024 ghost hunt.
That'd be fun, dude.
It would be so much fun.
Dang. Well, I feel like we've had a pretty good episode. We've had a few little technical difficulties here and there that you guys watching on YouTube won't have to worry about if you're watching after the fact. But I'd say before we crash again and everything goes up in flames,
I know.
we should probably call it a night for tonight.
Yeah.
But thanks everybody for being here. Just a quick recap for the video game that we're making. We have the MMORPG, the genre. Wait, actually, check the poll. That's why it came back up
True,
in my
true.
mind.
Okay, let's
Double
check the
check the
poll.
poll.
We'll
Make
check
sure
the
you
poll
won.
right now.
Because what
We'll
if
check
I
the poll.
won? There's a chance I won. My idea. There's a chance.
Is the chance there? Nope. Final
Ah.
results 55.6%. It was really close though.
It was close.
It was super close.
The setting for Mustache Ride, the video game, will be little people inside of a giant person, a world giant,
a world giant. So we'll figure out what that is.
We'll let the devs decide if they, our Galactic Federation of video game developers.
Yeah.
Sextuple video game developers. Yeah. And then for next episode, we're deciding on the graphics between my idea of being a cell shaded game or Tooth's idea of being a hand painted game.
Pretty good selection there. We'll
Not
put up
bad.
a poll on Twitter again. Like always, make sure you go vote in that poll. We'll retweet it on our personal Twitter, so you'll be able to, if you're not following Mustache Ride, which is silly, on Twitter, you should, and you'll get the poll. But if not, then you'll see it through ours, and we need your votes because we can't decide. We'll just sit here and bicker back and forth about what it's going to be, and we'll never get it designed. So. Yeah.
So help us out or hit us up after the fact or outside of Twitter at mustacheridepod@gmail.com or on our personal Twitch or YouTube or Discords or in the Mustache Ride Discord. There's so many areas where you guys can contact us now. Let us know if you have any ideas for improving the show or just segment ideas, things you want us to talk about. You want to tell Tooth how handsome he is, you know what I mean? Let him know. Let him know.
Let me know.
He's so humble. He's so humble.
I'm so humble.
Anyway,
thanks,
it's been
everybody.
a great episode 49. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time for episode 50. Until then, go eat some meatballs.
Or don't if you're a vegetarian.
Eat some vegan meatballs.
Eat some vegan meatballs.
Is that like tofu balls? Ugh.
Tofu balls?
They're normally cubes, and that's normal to me. Tofu balls would be kind of
tofu spheres.
Kind of gross.
A globule of tofu.
A little tofu nugget.
Tofu nugget.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, bye everybody. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, and we'll figure it out. I'm deleting OBS right now. Bye everybody. Bye.
I'm not sorry. I did it on purpose.
Oh, dang, we didn't. Now you know.
Don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me.
I won't. But I will mess with ending the episode right now. Bye.